Hello everyone, welcome to the 21st Century Thoroughbred. The road to Kentucky Derby 147 comes to an end this Saturday at Churchill Downs, where Essential Quality will go to the starting gate as a 2-to-1 morning line favorite. Post time for the race is 6:57 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Calvin Carter, and I am the owner of Classic Champion Thoroughbreds, LLC, where I work as a bloodstock consultant. In addition to my bloodstock work, I also blog about the 2- and 3-year-olds on the Triple Crown Trail. If you are racing thoroughbreds, Classic Champion Thoroughbreds can help owners and trainers spot their horses in stakes races where they will have the most success by analyzing the profiles of all the horses entered in the race. If you are buying horses at auction, Classic Champion Thoroughbreds can provide clients with a detailed analysis of horses at the sale. Or if you already have a team in place to evaluate the conformation and physicals of sale horses, Classic Champion Thoroughbreds can provide you with a list of horses that have the top Classic Champion Thoroughbred profile and best breeding to be a successful racehorse. For more information about our services and the success we've had picking yearlings at auction with greater stakes and classic potential, you can contact us at our website or call us toll-free at 844-346-2223. Before we look at the Kentucky Derby, I'd like to give a big shout out and a thank you to turf rider Peter Monaco, who wrote this story about me and the Classic Champion Thoroughbred profile for the Desert Valley Times Spectrum. Here you see an excerpt of the online edition. And if you'd like to read this story, you can follow this link here. I've also posted an excerpt from this story on my blog, and there's a link there also on my blog that'll take you to this story here. And I'm really honored that Mr. Monaco wrote this story about me in the profile, and I'm pretty much overwhelmed by it. Thank you, sir. Let's take a look at the Derby. Here you can see the Classic Champion Thoroughbred profile ranking. Here are the top 5 horses according to their breeding. And early on I discovered, after the creation of this profile, that some horses with these low scores here were stepping up and winning races on the Derby trail. So we created a behavior index, and that allows us to move horses up and down in ranking. And here you see the prime power ranking of the horses. Now when I look at a race, I take a look at this profile here and the behavior index, and I come up with my final analysis. Let's take a look at it. Here you see the thoroughbred profile ranking and my final analysis here. And as you can see, Rock Your World, the behavior index for him is an A. Here he has a C. And all these horses here have been moved up except for Medina Spirit. He has a B here, and he also has a B over here also. But these are the horses I believe could fill out the top spots in the exotic wagers, and here are the horses that could fill out the bottom spots. Now of these horses here, Rock Your World I think could maybe finish higher. He did pretty well in his last race, winning the Santa Anita Derby. Now Dynamic One and Bourbonic were my picks in the Wood Memorial Stakes, and Bourbonic won the race, paid $146.50. And Dynamic One came in second. The Exacta paid $906 for the richest payoff in the history of the Wood Memorial. And they're really improving right now at the right time of year. Not only is the physical well-being of these horses important, but the emotional well-being of these horses is just as important as also. And one of the horses that is the most well-balanced emotionally, I believe, is King Fury. And I like the way trainer Kenny McPeek is bringing him into this race. He had limited success as a 2-year-old, and after the Kentucky Jockey Club 5th place finish last November, Mr. McPeek put him on the farm and let him just have fun and develop and grow and he's really laid back, I think, and he was really working out well at Churchill Downs this past week. And then when he made his 3-year-old debut in the Lexington Stakes, I see that as a glorified workout, pretty much. You know, he just won that race with ease after a 5-month layoff. And I really think he has a lot of room to improve in his second start of the season. So I really like him potentially for the win, and I like Dynamic One. And I wouldn't discount Bourbonic. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this year we see 2 or 3 long shots in the exotic, finish in the exotics. So that means the payoff is going to be pretty good if that happens. And like I said, of these horses down here, I really like Rock Your World. Now you see here, Highly Motivated and Soup and Sandwich both have B behavior index analysis. But here, Highly Motivated, he has a low score. Soup and Sandwich has a low score and grade. And they couldn't get it done at 1 1/8. Soup and Sandwich finished second to Known Agenda in the Florida Derby. Highly Motivated finished second in the hard-fought battle with Essential Quality in the Bluegrass Stakes. Essential Quality is a very talented horse, but if he finished out of the money, I would not be a bit surprised, because these horses here have really good breeding. It just depends on, you know, if they're going to step up to the 10 furlongs, they have the breeding to do it. But that's how I see the race. Like King Fury for the win, and Dynamic One. If he won, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Really, if any of these horses here won, that's why they're in the top 5. But anyway, that's how I see the breakdown of Kentucky Derby 147. Again, another big shout out to Mr. Monaco. Thank you so much, sir, for writing a story about me. And thank you for watching the video. If you'd like to learn more about our services and the success we've had at sale, picking yearlings that have graded stakes and classic potential, you can look that up at my website or call us toll free at 844-346-2223. Thank you for watching the video.